Am I cheating on my non-dual practice if I'm trying to improve my life? Or is it natural, and it's about how you do it?
It's more the second. I mean, first of all, I don't consider myself a non-dual teacher. Non-duality, first of all, is a tradition, but it's also philosophically a very accurate map of reality. So I refer to it in that way, but I don't identify in the sense of consider myself a non-dual teacher or speaker, as they say. So for me, it's a very valuable pointing. It's a very valuable tool, practice, but it's not complete. And so anything that is communicated in language is limited. And so non-duality is limited. Now, to your question, I understand your question in that there is a very valuable, powerful pointing in the non-dual teaching that trying to change or improve your life is seeking, and it's part of the problem and this kind of thing. The way it's coming from a paradox. And I was talking about paradox earlier, starting the meditation. I think there's a way to navigate that paradox that is, let's say, wiser. And it has to do with how you live instead of avoiding life. How do you approach making changes in life instead of avoiding making changes, instead of risking going into a self-sabotage, or even risking being tempted into a method or a system that favors a deeper motive to withdraw and avoid life, from fear of life, from etc., etc. Every method, every teaching will have a shadow because it's put in words, so there will be an opposite teaching that is also true and valid. And that's the paradox. And so now, are you avoiding developing your life through non-duality, or are you avoiding non-duality through trying to improve your life? You asked me kind of the second question, right? Is that right?
I feel like I'm trying to do both.
Yeah. I think that's the better approach, but through an approach where you understand and you look at the paradox of that, you'll be able to navigate it and have it be part of the transformation. So that you can start to see, where am I being, or where am I seducing myself into something that helps me avoid something else. And that could be a, a practice of non-duality, or some form of practice of life improvement. Because the point of non-duality is that there isn't two. So how could there be something that's how could life be an avoiding of non-duality, or improving life be an avoid? It must be the same thing. So non-duality then must be life as well. If you just take the I'm not talking about the actual teachings and the practice, if you just take the truth of the concept, Advaita means not two. So the sense of spirituality and life, worldly living and spiritual living must be the same. Otherwise, it's duality.
And there has to be something going on. We're not here to just sit and do nothing.
Now, the deep pointing of non-duality as the teaching, not so much what non-duality is, which is a map of truth, the truth of this reality. The teaching is that what you're trying to get to, you won't find by improving or changing your life. And that I fully agree with, and I repeat a lot, especially in the meditations. Now, that in no form contradicts living life to the fullest. Those two are completely coexisting. You can live life to the fullest without expecting to find in life, in the future, in an experience, that which you most deeply want. You can live life to the fullest without expecting to find in life tomorrow, in some experience, that which you most deeply want.
Both bring you into the now.
Both completely coexist.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, and in fact, there is only this. There is only this, which you could call non-duality, you could call life, which, if you start to break it up and name it, you start to say something that's less and less true and real, because the more you name, the more you are going away from reality. But you could call this time, you could call it space, you could call it a world, but this is what you can call life. It's also non-dual. And it's also what is here now, what this is. You could call it presence. It's all of the naming of it is not what it is. It's like, let's say you love video games. I don't know why that example comes to me. And so you're playing a video game. Right now, the thing you want to do the most is play a video game, whatever game. I don't even know any games right now. I'm not a gamer. But you're playing your video game on your thing. And you're actually really hungry. So while you're playing the video game, you're eating a steak. Now, what you really, really want and need is the steak. And you can eat it while you're playing the video game. And you're trying to be the best gamer in that moment, having a lot of fun. That's kind of what I'm talking about. In that sense, you can have the cake and eat it too. You can be living life to the fullest, but you're not expecting to get the steak tomorrow when you win. What non-duality as the teaching points to is that the steak is here. You can eat it, you can start eating it now. And then some people think I have to now ignore tomorrow and not even try to live well and try to find the steak that is here. And I'm saying, no, keep living the best life you can, but make sure you're not trying to get the steak tomorrow, because it's not tomorrow, it's right here.
And that includes the emotional healing journey as well. That's also part of the play of duality.
There is no duality. Stop calling it duality. You said the play of duality, and I know people talk about that, and it is, sometimes an appropriate way to describe, but there is no duality, literally.
Yeah, like from the higher sense, right?
No, from the reality sense. I mean, there literally are not two things.
Yeah, but there's also the perspective that there is.
No, only as a map.
And you say that is the trap.
Yeah, to believe that the map is reality is the trap. So when you start to refer to reality and you're pointing to the map, I'm saying like, wait, you're talking about a map here. It can keep you, if you know you're looking at a map, it can help you get somewhere. But if you think it's reality, you're going to be stuck in a map, not moving anywhere.
Would it be more correct to call it the play of form?
Just life, the mystery of life. And yes, healing and all of that happens in life. It happens in a process, in a movement. The healing isn't going to get you to the stake. The steak is here. You can eat it now. The healing is going to add salt and pepper to the steak. The process of healing. It's like, oh, I can play the video game while I eat the steak? That's awesome. Or I can watch a movie while eating the popcorn. I don't have to pause the movie to eat the popcorn. Or I don't have to not eat the popcorn to look at the movie. It's all what is here now. It's the movie and the popcorn, the game and the steak.